Hey everybody, Chaos Giga here, and today we are going to live stream Minecraft from Sentinels Gaming Community Realm. So it's basically they're a gaming community which I just joined from Guild Wars 2, but they also play Minecraft, Elder Scrolls Online, Final Fantasy 14, just a lot of games. So, and they have their own YouTube channel, so please, I would highly recommend going checking them out. But most of the members actually play Guild Wars 2 as well as all these other games, so definitely check them out if you are interested in joining, because there are a lot of people in that gaming community. They have their own Discord and everything, and that's where we have events and stuff, so I highly recommend checking them out. But today I really want to get started on, well, getting my books going here, because as you can see, I have been quite busy on here, just not as busy as I'd like to be. But I have, I've already made my iron farm over there, and there's a zombie down on the bottom. Strange as that is. And basically I had to go in and find 2 villagers from a village that was nearby my base, which is definitely not really nearby my base. That's why I have that little boathouse there, so I could block them in and they wouldn't get touched by zombies with lights in there. But there's a villager breeder underground. That's where I built it at, underground, yes, and the only light it has for the crops to grow is jack-o'-lanterns. So really, this is like a redneck ingenuity system that I built in here. But I just built these fields yesterday night before I went to bed, so that way I can start growing a lot more massive amounts of crops to hopefully sell to them, the farmers in here, and get emeralds. But one of the things that is really making this easy for me, then on my realm, which I own, is that I'm going to start making at least a few of these guys, these smiths, because they take iron. Well, just ignore the fact that he's got 7 iron. I'm not going to trade with him, obviously, right now, because he's increased the amount of iron it's going to take for me to get an emerald. But you can see I've gotten massive amounts of emeralds for 4. Before he went to 7, he was at 3, so he's a little jerk. But basically, where I'm at now is trying to get books. So I've got, and I don't even care how expensive they are right now. So like I've got Fortune 3 for 33 emeralds. I don't plan on having to spend more than just the one time for that. And here's mending. Yeah, I know it's 32, but right now, like I said, I really don't care what his price is for the first book, because I will have iron galore from that one iron farm. I plan on building actually another iron farm too, so that way I have like crap tons of iron coming out. But I really want to focus on trying to get these guys to give me Unbreaking 3 or something else good. And then while I'm doing that at the same time, I want to work on my farms. Seriously, dude. Yeah, this is like the most redneck setup I've made for my trading post, like ever, I think, in any of my worlds. And if you were wondering, I do have the chat set up for inside the video, so if you guys are watching on a cell phone or something and you comment, you'll be able to see it in the video. So this gets ridiculous with just them being paper and bookshelves. Impaling 2. I really need Unbreaking, and I really need Silk Touch. So I prefer this method to getting the stupid enchanting table, to be honest. Depth Strider 2. I'm not even going to worry about the armor books until after I've expanded on this a little bit more. Jeez. Get a book I want to buy. Pain of Arthropods 5. That would be a good one, but I'm not really looking for weapon stuff. I'm really looking for the mining stuff right now. Well, just stuff to prevent my armor from breaking too. Oh, Silk Touch. There we go. That's a good one. Alright, so we want that one. Definitely. Alright, so we got one. Another one. I got 2 more of these. So let's try to get Unbreaking 3 if we can. Cursive Binding. That's terrible. Hailing 3. That's actually better luck than I was having yesterday. Yesterday he was just doing nothing but fishing stuff. And wow, the system is lagging so bad trying to find something for him to take. Fire Protection 4, that's actually really good, but I mean the price is still kind of overwhelming. I will eventually probably have a cheaper mending and stuff like that, but Frostwalker 2 for 52. I actually had a Frostwalker 2 for like 7, but I chose not to keep it. Sharpness 5 for 6. No, thank you. There is a point to draw the line here, and I think it's anything above like 34 emeralds is like definitely pushing the... Frostwalker 1 for 20. Blast Protection 4 would actually be nice, but it's still too expensive. Power 3. Twice I've gotten Infinity for like 7 emeralds too, but I mean, really don't need the Infinity Bow right now. I still gotta find, get off of there. I don't want to accidentally hit you with the axe. That'd be terrible, you'd probably die instantly. Smite 5. Some of these are really good, but it's not what I want. Quick Charge 1 for 7. Paper and bookshelves. That's like their favorite things to sell or trade. If we can get Unbreaking 3, then we can go out and start taking care of the pumpkin farm. That was the next thing on my list to build. There's another Infinity for 17, but I know I can get it cheaper. Way cheaper. Oh my goodness, he's stuck on Infinity then. Yep. Okay, must be getting close to bedtime or something. Actually, I don't think I want to trade to this other guy yet either. I'm gonna have to get some more coal so I can get 2 more of these guys, because these guys always have iron as one of their secondary. And one of these days, I'm gonna create me a zombie purifier, if you will, so I can actually get way cheaper prices without having to do raids or anything like that. I've seen some of the hermits do that on the Hermitcraft servers, but I haven't really had that much time to sit down and actually watch the videos on those. These look like they're almost all fully grown. It looks like the wheat is completely grown, except for maybe 1 or 2 here or there. Just go ahead and go through here and harvest all these. They're fully grown. Try to leave all the ones that aren't. Actually knocked that off. So the reason I put the lily pads there so I don't have to actually accidentally worry about hopping down the water, then when I hop back out it breaks the farmland. reason why I do that. Yeah, I play with subscribers. I have subs on my realm. Just lately, everybody's been waiting for 1.16 to come out. Two of them actually can't log in until they like get better internet, so it's kind of rough for them. One of them, so I have 3 subs on there on my realm, and 2 of them have bad internet. So they're one of them actually just logged in after he got better internet. I think he's waiting until like 1.16 comes out though. The other one, he's been having problems coming back to Minecraft right now because of Final Fantasy 14, so I can't blame him though. Why we got 2 subs up there? Well, thanks for the subscription, Microbito, however that's pronounced. I murder pronunciations, just so you know. Murkabito. There's something to do with Dragon Ball Z, Kabito. Right now I'm on Sentinels Gaming Community Realms right now. I'm not on my realm, so just to clarify that. I just started this where I'm at. I just started all this. So I'm on a completely different realm server. We do play with mods on mine. There are some mods on this one. One of them I actually took from them, basically. Let's go feed the cows real quick. And that was the timber mod, and I'll show you guys that in a minute. Because I need to... So I planted all these trees over here. All that massive, like, space over there that's taken up by all those trees. Yeah, that's my doing. So I'm going to go over there and harvest all those real quick. And actually, this makes, like, tree harvesting so much, like, funner and faster, too. Way more efficient and stuff. But yeah, I play with subs. You just gotta send me like an invite, and you have to have a Java edition, basically, of the game. Because I don't play Bedrock. Because obviously Bedrock you can't like mod. Alright, so let's need to make a storage hut for all this grain I have. I'm gonna make a silk touch diamond pick. Before I forget to do that too. Wait a minute, that's the wrong pick. I'll put it up in here. So the plan here right now is just to get Unbreaking 3 at least in here, and then once I've got that, I'm gonna move over to behind my portal here, and we're gonna start working on an automatic pumpkin farm, so I can actually have all these crops coming out of here to sell to the farmers, and then eventually, once I get enough coal, I'll have 3 smiths or tool makers, if you will, in here. So 3 smiths and 3 farmers to trade to for right now. I plan on expanding this up like I did in my realm, so I have like a lot of villagers to trade to. Okay, you're ready again. Good. Round like 15 with you. Piercing 4. Mending for 26. That is cheaper, but it's not as cheap as it could be. I've seen it for 10. Smite 3. Yeah, I just really want Unbreaking 3, just so I can have Unbreaking 3 and Mending for all the armor and stuff that I'm about to make in the future with diamonds. Jeez. Thorns 3 for 28, that's really good, but I really don't like Thorns too much. Come on. Bookshelves. Paper. Look at the C1. The Falling 4 is nice. I really don't need it right now. Curse of Vanishing and Curse of Binding. Depth Strider 3, that's actually really good for... This was the problem I was having with the other one. He just kept coming up with like fishing stuff. Or underwater stuff. Looting 2. Eventually I'll want looting 3 as well, but not gonna worry about it right now. Andurox. There it is. That's what I want. This isn't my server, guys. If you want the code, you'll have to join the Sentinels Gaming Community. They have a YouTube website. If you want to join mine, you'll have to join my Discord, and we'll have to talk about it because I only have like 5 slots open. So. This isn't even my Realm server. I'm just playing on Sentinel Gaming Communities, which I joined for Guild Wars 2. Basically, I'm just trying to pass time until 1.16 comes out, because once it comes out, I'm going to have to take my server world down, Realm server down, into the single player options, clear out the Nether most likely, and reset it. And I'll probably reset the end too, so we have more shulkers and stuff in there. Which is not that hard to do, it's just, I mean, we're basically waiting for the new blocks to come out because there's so much more opportunity for building things and all that stuff. Hi Thala. Yeah, see, basically whoever owns the server has to invite you, and it's up to them if they want you to join. I can't remember who her name is, but you'll have to join the Sentinels Gaming Community for this one. If you want to join mine, like I said, you'll have to join my Discord, which, just give me a second and I will share a Discord link for my Discord. Because I know people don't know how to look up the link on my YouTube page, apparently. But, yeah, and you have to have Java, because this is Java edition. That's all anybody plays, especially if you want mods. Because I've got mods in my realms. I got more than they do here, so like the player head thing and all that stuff, I've got that on mine. She just has the mob heads and the timber mod, which I do have on mine as well. So, and I'll show you guys that in just a second because we're actually going to cut all those trees down. All right, so let me share the link. Okay, there's the link to the Discord. I just shared it. I'll probably go to my realm after a little while, but right now I'm just trying to get caught up on here because I joined this new community and I wanted to kind of see what they came up with, but I didn't see anyone with an iron farm or anything. I'll actually take you guys around here in a few minutes to show, because I have to drop off some shovels and some bread to make up for what I was given at the beginning of the game. Real quick, let's harvest these carrots because I want to actually get these going. So I apologize if the gameplay at the beginning here is just a little bit like annoying or boring to you, but this one right here I've just started on. I'm not even ready for endgame at all, and I'm pretty sure they've already beaten the Ender Dragon because I've seen some of the stuff at the beginning, which looks pretty cool. They have an airship and everything built at the beginning where I spawned in at. It's like a castle, which is pretty cool. We both have the one-person sleep mod in our realms too, which is pretty cool. See, for the longest time, I was under the assumptions that we can use mods in realms, which is actually not the case. We actually can use mods, so that's really good. Okay, I need to go put those books and stuff back up too before I forget to do that. Yeah, but it's like I still have 5 slots open on my realms account, my realms world. My brother has his own realms account, and I think he has like 7 slots still open. But you only have 10 slots like in total when you first open your account with them. So I mean, yeah. But yeah, we have to be really strenuous with who we pick, because if you guys start like, if you just come on and do whatever the heck you want, that's fine, but you can't like steal from other people's chests and stuff like that. I've had that happen with some of the other ones I've put on there and had to kick off. I actually need to make a rules channel in my Discord so that everybody understands things like that. Like in my realm, I have it to where there's a starting point. There's a little hut basically with a bed in it, and then outside is, or inside of that, is a chest with shovels and bread. So you can take 1 stack of bread and a shovel, like a stone shovel, I believe, because that's what they did on this one right here too, which is kind of funny. And then yeah, so there's that. It's actually a really decent start if you can start out with a stone shovel and a stack of bread to eat. Okay, so let's put the books, emeralds up in here. I actually need to go and purchase another mending book too. Rip. So I can put it on the Silk Touch shovel or pick. I do plan on making an experience farm of some kind, or at least a super smelter, so that way I can heal my stuff. So I'll work on that as well. Book of Mending for that Silk Touch. Was that you that was first? No, you're Fortune 3. It's you. I need to put a pad in there, I think. Forgot one spot near the water. Oh yeah, I did. Okay. My bad. The chat's kind of like slow on my end, so that's the only downside. But I got it fixed with support's help. Thank you, YouTube support. For some reason, there's an issue with my old channel's code, which was supposedly deleted, but it still has the old code, if that makes any sense. So I could start over fresh after this Kappa incident stuff. I got the pumpkin seeds I think I need over there. Alright, so let's do this. Not even concerned about my levels right now. I'm going to put that back up for right now until I need to go mining again. So let's show off this timber mod. It's really cool. I actually didn't know about this one until I started playing on this community server. And basically, you break the bottom block of a tree and it harvests the entire tree, which is really, really awesome. So the whole tree, just boom, gone. And for some reason that didn't work. Maybe I have the trees too close there? It might be what it is. I must have the trees planted too close, I guess, for it to understand that that's not the tree. Weird. It works just fine on my realm. I planted them this close to my realm and it works just fine, so I don't know. Maybe it's because of the leaf blocks on hers, I don't know. She might have a lot more mods on her realm too, or on this realm. I don't know. Normally I'd have a lot of enough bone meal that I wouldn't have to worry about planting this many in a row, so I'm gonna go with that route too. But yeah. Oh, she got the one with the seconds of cooldown? I took the one that doesn't have a cooldown. Maybe that's the difference. You could be right there. Could be right there, Lucy. Yeah, if that's the case, then that explains everything. 'Cause I took the one that has no cooldown. I took the newest one that he released. Yeah, okay. That must be what it is. Yeah, thanks for that. So I'll just gather the stuff up and then I'll worry about breaking the next tree in line. Or not. Well, that's a long cooldown. How long is it, how long did the old one have for a cooldown, if that's the case? It's gotta be longer than 10 seconds. That's insane. Yeah, so if you're going to use the mod, I would recommend using the one without a cooldown, because it also accounts that with the cooldown, I guess you can have more lag, so that's why he made the other version of it. So that's the one I took, was the one that doesn't have a cooldown for it. I bet there's a way to use a trigger code in order to take off the cooldown. I just can't remember what it is right now. I'd have to look it up. That's gonna drive me nuts though with a cooldown on this. Yeah, I didn't realize that they had one with a cooldown until you said something, but that reminded me that they did have one with a cooldown. So I didn't try it very much on her realm. I just realized what it was
and then that it was neat, because every single time I used an axe to break the bottom block, the whole tree would fall down, which is what it would happen in real life, right? I mean, so I was like, wow, what is that? There has to be a name for it. And she's like, oh yeah, it's just the timber mod. I was like, okay. It's on Planet Minecraft, so I went and got it. I put it on my realm. Alright, so it's probably going to be enough for the chests and stuff I need anyway. I just needed enough wood for the chest, so we'll just leave the rest of that the way it is for right now. I'm going to have to do some constructing over here anyway. So I have to take all this down and then build out. And then probably have a drop chest with the water flowing down that way. If that makes sense. Eh. Actually, well, I'm not going to throw these trees in there for right now because I think I have, yeah, don't have 2 stacks yet. Put this up in here. Let's take 1 stack and make it into that. Make 4 chests. Should be about time to sleep. I think for the one with the cooldown though, he did make a trigger code for it so that everybody could like put in the trigger code and then get rid of the cooldown. I know on my realm I don't have a cooldown on it. So should be enough. There we go. So I was harvesting trees left and right. Didn't matter. Didn't matter. Let's see, pistons, and I'm gonna need to go get some observers too. Well, have to get. Okay, we're gonna grab the Silk Touch. I know this is probably gonna be a bad idea, but we're gonna have to go to the Nether. Let's grab the other iron sword just for the heck of it. I think I have enough arrows, but yeah. Problem is, I'm gonna need my boat too. My portal is not even close to the other person's portal, but for some reason it keeps connecting me to it whenever I come back home, or try to come back home. Hey, Muhammad. Yeah, I remember you. Okay, I know there's a freaking ghast over here because last time I was in here you tried to kill me. Oh, I really don't like this. At some point in time I'm going to need some of those. What the heck? There's a ladder going all the way up. I did not see that before. I really just need quartz. That's all I need is quartz.
I really don't like being over pools of lava. Are you serious? Somebody planted, like, a watermelon in here? Watermelon block? Am I the only one seeing that? Okay, I'm kind of confused. Why did they build these stairs up here if there's nowhere else to go? Oh, yeah, there is. I'm trying to get me some quartz. So I can make observers and then make my automatic pumpkin farm. I bet they made the portal, another portal up on the roof. I usually do that just because it's less dangerous. I'm just saying. That's where I usually put my portals at after I make one here. But with the 1.16 update, I'm going to probably want to have a portal down here so that way I can farm some of the new blocks. Okay, there's some. Question is, can I get to it without dying? I think we can work our way around there. I just need to farm the quartz here with the Silk Touch pickaxe that I got. Take it back home and then mine it again with the Fortune 3 so we can get a lot more quartz. Okay. This might be where I can get enough. It's when the gas noise starts sounding quieter is when I've got to start panicking. Pretty much. Oh boy. Wasn't there some more over on the wall somewhere? There's some more over there. Yeah, me and the Nether don't get along too well. I have a bad history of dying in here a lot. Especially when I'm only in iron armor. Okay, I think I have enough. Pretty sure I have enough. I just gotta figure out how to get back up to where I was. There's my portal. Do they have a bridge over here? Probably not. Actually, be nice to have. Oh, there's stairs over there. I didn't even see those stairs. Rip. Somebody had the same idea. Well, you know what? We can just coax ourselves down this way, I think. Okay, tickles just a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I kind of had a doing with that because the ghast saw me and started attacking me. I really probably ought to fill this in with like some cobblestone. That way we don't have this problem again. Really like my stream. Yeah, this is what I don't like. See, somehow it keeps connecting me to this other person's portal. And my portal is not even near this place. Like, I'm at 1052 by 96. My base is at 880 by 724. We're nowhere near each other. But somehow I constantly get sent over here. And yes, I know how to link portals, but it's basically way different here. What the heck? Okay, I've done some work to this place, that's for sure. It's Moon's house or whatever, so... Moon, if you're watching, I'm sorry, but it keeps linking me to your base. I don't understand it. I've tried moving my portal several times in different directions, and it just, like... it doesn't work. Alright, so basically, this is where you'll spawn at. There's a airship and some sort of other thing. I don't know. I've never really checked these out because they're somebody else's thing, and I don't want to, like, you know, go into somebody else's thing without permission. Oh, storage shed, please take from here and not the houses. Thanks. Really? Ores and coal. Oh, so they actually would allow me to take some of this stuff? But I don't want to do that. I want to actually just get my own stuff. Dump chest. I could bring so much stuff over here and put in there. My brother's still playing Demo? No. No, he was the first one to delete his accounts and everything, so... yeah. He did all that stuff before I did. I was gonna still play if they could fix my account. Sorry, Volk, but I'm gonna borrow your bed. Nope. Yeah, I need to come over here and dump off those shovels and stuff too, but I haven't really got the shovels on me. Oh goodness. Okay, I'm going the wrong direction that way. Okay, I need to go this way then. Gotta remember how to get myself back to my base. Yeah, we both quit and we both deleted all of our accounts and deleted the entire game. I even deleted the websites and everything off of my web browser. Okay, what happened to the chat? What you do to the chat, Muhammad? It like froze up on me. Okay, now the numbers are going down. Did you use a smiley face or something, or that might be what it is. It's causing all the issues. Okay, hang on a second. Let's get out of the boat here. All I gotta do is find my there we go, there's the swamp. Let's go this way. That's actually a jungle, I think. He'll be back. I think it's just it was trying to load something that you posted there, but it can't. There you go. It's got a smiley face now. Yeah, I don't know why it's having difficulty with that. Like I said, it's just a generic fix right now. I don't know why it was broken in the first place. But thankfully YouTube support got with me and we fixed the issue I was having with it not showing the chat up with the invisible background. So you could actually see the chat on the video if you're watching on your phone. It was really annoying. Okay, I gotta go to 880 by... That's going the wrong way, so it's this way. I don't mean to be picking these up. It's been a while since I went to the Nether. Just gonna throw that out there. And then I had to come back to my base from that place. There's somebody else's base. There's a lot of cool looking bases and stuff out here. There's usually a lot of people on at night too, so. Okay, so 724. 880 by 724. There's my iron farm. There we go. There's my base. I just had to go straight across. I was gonna say I know I made it over here by just walking on foot because I wanted to get away from everybody else's stuff. I didn't want to like build in somebody else's mine location or something. Oh, your connection's bad? Yeah, that's okay. No big deal. I play with people on my Realm server that have bad connections too, so it's no big deal. Just keep those. I'm gonna have to come up with an automatic sugarcane farm too, and I don't think I'm gonna do a industrial one either, even though I like the industrial ones, but. I don't see anybody on here building industrial stuff, though. At least I haven't seen anybody's farm that has industrial stuff on here. There we go. All 40 of them. Now, the one thing I need to work on, though, seriously, is a super smelter, so I can get my experience to mend my stuff, and I need a pumpkin farm, automatic pumpkin farm, which we're going to work on. Alright, let's just go ahead and store what we can here. Turn what's left in the paper. Let's put this boat up. Grab you out.
Okay, Fortune 3. If anybody wonders how come I want to have one of each, I like to take the Silk Touch with me, so if I do die and like it's to lava or in lava, I'll lose the Silk Touch pick, but I won't lose my Fortune 3 pick, because the Fortune 3 is the most like important one in the game to me, because it's going to get you the most out of all your blocks like these, like the ore blocks. So literally I had like 35 of these, I believe, if I remember right. And you're going to see how much quartz I got out of those 35 with this Fortune 3. So literally like twice the amount of blocks that I had. And it works for coal too. I usually get at least guaranteed almost 2 coal out of a block. So, and it self-heals itself whenever you use it on those blocks, so that's nice. The only one I have to worry about healing though is the Silk Touch, to be honest, completely. I do need to put Unbreaking. No, maybe I don't need to put Unbreaking on that. I think it'd be a little bit overkill, because with Mending it's just going to heal itself anyway, so there's really no point. Okay, so now let's gonna need, I know I got 61 pistons in here, but I really only need like maybe 13, 14. Let's go with 14. I like an even number. Go with 14 of these. Observers. Oh, it's 2 redstone. Let's just grab it all out. Okay. And 14 times 2. 28, so I'm gonna need 4 more redstone dust. Okay, that works. Just put that in there. Basically got everything I need for this. Now I just need to go out there and mine all this crap. Out of the way. So I'm gonna build the exact same like method of automatic pumpkin farm that I built in my realm, which I will show you in just a minute. But I want to get this mountain stuff out of the way and then figure out exactly how far over I'm going to have to go for all this. Of course, I'm going to have to also sleep, it looks like. I'm willing to bet that iron farm is pretty much almost full in the top or the bottom chest. It's been active for a couple of days now. I just want to clear this mountain out real quick, and then we'll go to my realm that I own. My base on it, and we'll take a look at the automatic pumpkin and melon farm I have there. So that's basically the same setup I'm going to have here. I just got to remind myself exactly how I build it. I know I use stairs
like one stair in between each one to make sure that the melons grew, and they only grow one direction on one side of the plant. So we only need the one piston and one observer per plant. Then I'm going to build the same kind of setup I have for the super smelter in my realm and this realm as well, with the locking furnaces, so that way every single time I come over and smelt something, obviously furnaces hold on to experience when you do that, no matter what it is. So I'm going to have the locking mechanism on them, so that way we can lock them and we can have them save the experience, or use the experience I should say, by pulling the item out and then healing our stuff. I really like that method just because it's more efficient than having an experience farm. I hate experience farms. The only experience farm I can actually get behind is the gold experience farm, which people make in the Nether with the pigmen, the zombie pigmen I should say. That one is really, really overpowered for experience. And I have that one built in my realm as well. And I have yet to actually farm a lot of gold out of it. I need to. Need to go back to it and farm a lot more gold out of it. But just leaving your character there for just an hour, and he grows to level 200. That's how fast that experience farm is. That's like the best experience farm in the entire game of Minecraft. And you literally have to do nothing except stand there and let them suffocate themselves. It's pretty funny. Alright, so I'm probably going to have to expand this out. Or it could just take it long ways this way. It'd probably be better just to go this way with it. That could be the best bet. They got a foundation, I think. First, we're just going to go ahead and disconnect from here. I always go back and come back in here. Now we're connecting to my realm. So this is the realm that I own. Now I have a lot more mods than the gaming community that I just joined and their realm server that I just joined. I added in the ability to make string out of wool blocks, which is something I think Minecraft has been missing ever since I first started playing it last year. And then I added the ability to make ink sacs with coal and charcoal. So you have to have 2 charcoal and 2 coal to make 2 ink sacs, which to me, they should have had another way to do that anyway, because literally the squid, it's ridiculous, because they'll spawn in and then they won't despawn. And of course they're going to fix that in 1.16 to where they only spawn in the ocean. So my guardian farm I have active right now is probably not going to be effective or efficient in the update, but I'm still going to let him do his job for now until we have that update and it gets fixed. And we'll see if they actually don't spawn anymore. If they don't, we're going to move him back to the ocean and have an AFK spot built there to where he'll just kill squid in a certain area. Have to figure out something with that. But if not, we'll just kill him. It's unfortunate, but I've got a way to make ink sacs without having to kill the squid, which is nice. And yes, it always takes forever for me to connect to my realm. Most of the time it times out on the first try, and then I finally get in. I don't know why. My brother doesn't even have this issue, but I do. And it's just me. I don't know why. There it is. Things are still kind of rendering kind of slow. So here's the automatic pumpkin farm, and literally what we have is I got this fence in the center, because this right here is actually a Waddle's design, if anybody watches his videos on YouTube. I'm a big fan of his,
But he came up with this idea with this fence in the middle to make sure that the pumpkins just literally hit and bounce off and go down into the water, which is actually brilliant because it used to be the pistons would hit it so hard it knocked the pumpkin across, and you either had to have a hopper across from the water, and so that way any pumpkins or watermelons pieces that got pushed over to too far would just, you know, go down in the hopper and be sucked into a chest down somewhere else. But with this design, they hit literally hit the wall and then fall in the water and then are taken right down in here. So, and I did have to turn down the crop growth rate back down to 3 from 10 because my bamboo was growing so fast. The farm kept going off and it kept messing up whenever I tried to log out. So I turned the growth rates back down to where they normally are. So we need the piston, the observer like that. I have to put a light source block above it. Also, it looks like I'm going to have to go farm some more sand because I'm going to need a lot more glass. But I think we got the gist of what we need to do. So there'll be an observer, piston on either side of them, 2 blocks behind it with 2 redstone dust apiece. And then stair piece in between them. So is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? That's 7 line. I think what we should do is just build the foundation of the whole thing first and then build the building around it. I think that would work best. But I'm going to have to grow some more pumpkins either way for the light source blocks because I'm actually getting tired of getting sea lanterns and glow stones, to be honest. I think jack-o'-lanterns are like the best bet for me, like forever from now on. My brother is really good at building the guardian farms and stuff, so and I leave him to that. I don't have the patience with it. I really don't. I'll go help him like kill the main guardians and then tear the structures down, but I'm not going to do anything else other than that, really. I've already got this all set up too, in case you guys were wondering. This is what my crop storage looks like. Up in the loft is a whole bunch of hay on both sides for the cattle. And the field is still growing carrots right now. And I think I need to put a door on this side so we can just walk in and walk out through here. But yeah. I'm not sure what I'm going to put here yet. There's another cat. I haven't decided, but I'm thinking about getting rid of all this overgrowth anyway. Even though I do like the fact that it kind of fills in the space. This is the old tree farm. With the new mod, I really don't need it, but I still like it anyway, so I'm still going to use it regardless. But yeah. At least my mansion's done. I think I'm going to build stairs down from that balcony, and then I'll just have to go up the stairs there. And then later on, over here, I'm going to leave the stairs I have going up to the wall out here, but I'm going to take the stairs that connect to the wall from the outside to the field off and build a new staircase, a double staircase that leads up from either direction up to the field. Because I think that'd be the best bet eventually when I get that far. Let's go ahead and sleep here, and then we'll exit, and we'll go back to the other one. So I've got quite a bit of work to do here in the Sentinels Gaming Community server. Quite a bit. So I'm going to have to get some more pumpkins going right off the bat. I also need to go farm some more sand to turn into glass. I might actually have some more sand. It's probably not going to be enough though. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need over 2 stacks of glass. At least 2 stacks. Make a couple more shovels. Gonna need the dirt. If anybody's wondering about the music in the background, that is my own music. I created that, so definitely tell me what you think about my music in the background. I'm trying to work on more music, but I haven't really had time. Hopefully this week I'll try to make a new song, but this music I've got right now is supposed to be for like my God, I lost the word. It escapes me now. My time lapses. It's usually what I use for my time lapses, but it just sticks in my head. It's better than the other one. The other one's kind of medieval-y like. And okay, I think I need to check for sand real quick though. I know the sun's going down now. I only have 36. Alright, so let's get a boat. We're gonna get a boat, and then we're gonna go over to the Badlands area. I really need to go over there and start farming for some gold, so I can make more power rails. So I'm gonna need those for the super smelter. I don't think I have that much gold. Let's take a look. Yeah, I don't really have that much gold. I might have enough power tracks though, I don't know. No, 15 won't be enough. I'm gonna need a lot more than that. I wonder if that ladder leads up to a gold farm too. I don't know, I'm gonna have to ask on there and see if they have a gold farm. If they do, I might have to make a deal to borrow it. I like the gold farm in the nether better with the zombie pigmen than I do farming for gold in the blocks, just to be honest. Alright, so go check on the iron farm, then we're gonna head to the Badlands area. And farm some more sand so we can get some more glass and get this pumpkin farm going. So I plan on having this done before I finish the stream. That is not bad. Still a very young iron farm, so I mean, I don't plan on it making that much right now, but it will pick up eventually. And I plan on building another one in the vicinity at some point in time. I just got to clear out all the trees and make sure there's no highlands around it, so... You're going to see some pretty cool stuff out here, I think, when I get out here. So this guy, this person has built looks like their entire base above the water, and their fields are up above the water, and they just have the water going down in between, like my block sections. I have the water in the center of like an 81 block area, and it's really neat. I never thought about doing it that way, but that's really cool. I like it. So... yeah, there's some really good designers on this server. I am definitely not good at design. But, whoop, get off of that. And I have no idea what that is. I'm wondering if that's like a raid platform or something. Some sort of AFK spot or something for something. I don't know. But I don't like going into other people's things unless I'm given permission to, so... there hasn't been very many people online when I'm on. I think most of them live across seas. But there was 2 on last night with me, so... and one of them just started. So I'm not the only one that just started on their server. Alright, let's get a little bit faster here. So we've got to go to negative 809 by 679 to get to this Badlands area, so we got to get the numbers to go down quite a bit.
I actually gotta go this way. So there's two things I'm really looking forward to. That's June 17th when the first DLC for Pokemon Sword and Shield comes out. So I'm going to get my scissor back, which is awesome, hopefully. And then 1.16 for Minecraft. I'm really looking forward to that. When the new blocks come out, I plan on starting a new pyramid build out in the desert area. And I'm going to put some a maze inside of it, and I put a treasure trove in the middle of the maze, if anybody can make it to the middle of the maze. Alright, so we have a little ways to go that way still. I always feel like it's better to follow alongside the shore anyway, because you can get really lost if you go out to the center of the ocean. These chords can really play with your mind. Yeah, if somebody put a sign out there that they'd already found the treasure, I was kind of heartbroken. I was gonna say, well, maybe I can find the heart of the sea out here, and it was already gone. But I did find another ship, and it still had all the iron and gold in it, so I took all that. That was over here by the jungle somewhere. The jungle's up here eventually. I'm not brave enough to go underneath the water right now because I still only have my iron armor. Hopefully I'll find some more diamonds and make my diamond armor eventually. And once I do that, I'll start looking for a end portal. First I gotta find some Endermen too, because Endermen haven't been spawning as much as they wish. I don't even think Enderman. I've even seen an Enderman in this realm yet, but doesn't mean anything. Okay, we'll see the jungle on the outside here. I need to make another campfire and bring my Silk Touch pickaxe with me so I can grab this beehive over here too. Okay, right there. It's in between a birch forest. There's the Badlands. So there's that beehive I'm talking about. Here's the path I dug through here. And here's all the sand. This is where we're going right here. And you know what? I think I forgot my bed. I did forget my bed. Oh well. Well, hopefully we can get enough sand before the sun goes down. No big deal. Just defend myself.
Almost got 2 stacks. I'm probably going to grab more. Just probably grab as much as I can before I go back home, because I'll probably need more glass eventually. And red sand is like the easiest thing just to get right now for me, because there's no desert real close by. I mean, there's beaches, but that sand's going to be needed for like concrete. This sand can only be used for glass and making red sandstone, basically. Alright, sun's going down. And then we got 4 stacks. That works for me. So now we'll just make our way back home. There's a bee. That's why I usually carry a bed on me at all times, and I always suggest people should carry a bed with them at all times, so that way you can just sleep while you're out there doing whatever you're doing, and you don't have to worry about traveling at night. I know that, like, defeats the purpose of having a respawn point, but at the same time, it's just being safe. So it prevents all these spawns out here. So now, like now, I'm gonna go home, and now I'm gonna have all these monsters outside my base that I'm gonna run into. I have no one to blame but myself. One of the main reasons why I chose the swamp to kind of build my basin is just makes it easier for me to find slimes, because they'll spawn naturally out there at night and sometimes during the day, which is nice, and I don't have to worry about having a stupid find a slime chunk, because I don't know the seed for this realm, because I guess they like to play it to where you don't know what the seed is, so you have no idea where everything's at, which is fine. This setting is more challenging than mine, I guess, because I already know the seed for my realm, obviously, because I own it, and I like to use it to use the seed in the app finders to find the slime chunks and to find spawners, and in the portal's easier because it saves me time. Life's busy enough when you have to work.
It's like the convent of creepers on the beach. Keep forgetting about this section being indented. With all this dark forest around my base location and where we spawn in at, I'm wondering if there's not a mansion somewhere nearby. There's almost gotta be with how much dark forest there is there. Might be something to look at in my realm too, because there is some dark forest there. I'm pretty sure one of them has a mansion. I know I've got the cartographer villager in my base, my trading post, so he probably has a map that leads us to one. And there's a slime. Oof. Let's not go that way. It's actually easier for me to remember where I have to go to get to my base than go away from it. Okay, I'm actually going to take this guy on because I'm going to probably need some more slimes eventually. Yeah, summon slime ain't bad. I've already got 3 sticky pistons that I found in a jungle, what do you call that, a jungle monument? That's another. Jungle temple, that's what it is, jungle temple. So, I'm probably going to need more sticky pistons later on though, especially for like industrial build and stuff, maybe even doors. Do piston doors at some point in time. Oh my goodness, look at all the creepers at the base of the iron farm. They're in my fields. Bunch of jerks. Guess I could give me some more gunpowder now. Alright, so we're gonna have to wait for the glass, but we can do other things while we're doing that. Taking out these creepers and stuff. Well, if there is any creepers still out here. Guess they all despawn, that's good. Oh, a black cat. That's good luck, right? All right, so real quick, let me show you guys my villager breeder / carrot farm, which I built in this realm, and I also put a sign: villager breeder, please ask before using. I have 5 more villagers down here already ready to go, in case I need them, and I got bunches of gates down here just to keep mobs out. And basically, it's the same setup in my realm, which is actually elevated above the ground. A little bit. Actually, it's at ground level, except it drops the villagers down in a hole, and then I have to take them straight out from here, from the hole. Whereas I did it differently in this realm. So I actually had to have the 2 villagers in there, and one of the babies actually didn't fall down the hole and got stuck in there. So now we have 3 full adult villagers up in there, which is fine. Here's the other 4. They're ready to go. And here's the rest of them, including some babies that have just born. And when we get too many in there, they'll suffocate one of the adults, so the babies will survive, and we get more carrots. Way more carrots, so. On this one right here, I've got a double chest, so that way it holds more carrots too. Because they will drop plenty of carrots down there that I can actually harvest and then sell to make me some emeralds, which is really, really nice. So that's the villager breeder underground. Obviously it's getting light. The crops are growing from the light from the jack-o'-lanterns. That's another reason why I need the pumpkin farm. Alright, so this was 7 wide or something like that. So start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10, so that's 10. So let's start right here. So this will be the back block, this will be the observer and the piston, and this will be where the dirt is. And then the water goes in the center of that, so we'll figure that out in a minute. We're going to do this 2-sided. Actually didn't need to take that dirt out, but I'm going to do it anyway. Just so I don't confuse myself. Alright, so let's say our observer is right here. No, piston's right here. Observer here. Stair with water. I remember this. So observer here, piston here. Stair with water. Observer here. Piston here. Rinse and repeat. I think that's how it works. Well, we'll figure it out. So, I need my dirt. I'm also going to need my glass, though, too. That's the one thing I have against Minecraft 2, is the glass. Glass takes forever to be formed on this. Just really takes forever. Okay, so let's take those cobblestone steps. Probably gonna have to make more of these because I think I'm gonna do a double side of 14 on 14, so that would be like 28. But we'll see. Okay, I got 4 jack-o'-lanterns right now. More pieces. Make 2 more chests and make them into hoppers. I know everybody else hates diorite, but I like to use it for these kind of builds, especially on the back of the pumpkin, so you can actually see the redstone activate. And I'm going to need to make an infinite water source out here somewhere, so I don't have to keep coming back inside there. Okay. I know eventually I'm going to have to take one of each of these out for the stairs, but right now we're just going to do this real quick. Alright, so right here's the stair. Sleep.
Oh. Just better check on my glass too. So I'm gonna need pressure plates. Gonna need pressure plates. Didn't think about that. I think I'm gonna need some ice too. Packed ice. Yeah, didn't think about that. Hey Fernand. No, I don't speak much Spanish. Not anymore. Took it once for high school and that was it, just for credit. So yeah, I don't speak much Spanish. Sorry. Then basically we put glass on top of this so that the pumpkin or watermelon, whatever it is that you're growing, doesn't grow on top of it. Because it can do that, but that forces it to work and only grow on the one side. Yeah, this is a realm. This isn't my realm though. This is my gaming community's realm, so I don't own this server. My server is the other one I play on, but I just started on this one. Basically just to kill time while we're waiting for 1.16. I could start fresh and do some different builds. So like I got me a little cottage. I got a little villager thing over there. I got a villager breeder underground here, and I got 2 fields and all that stuff. I even got myself a mini iron farm started over there too. So, but yeah, this is a realm and it's Java. Rey Mysterio, huh? Used to be a big wrestling fan. So I might have to go out. What is that? 4 4 is 8. I can't invite you to this one. I can invite you to mine. My only rule is in mine that you don't take from other people's bases unless you ask first. So don't take anything that's not in the chest at the starting point at the realm that I have. Give me a second. I'll share the... Join the Discord and just tell me what your share that tag you just gave me and I'll add you to mine, but I can't add you to this one because I'm not an owner in this server. We do use mods, so be warned, there's going to be several mods you're probably not used to. So like we have the player mods, player head mod, the mob head mod, and we have the timber mod where you can destroy the bottom block of a tree with an axe and the entire tree gets destroyed with it. I also have the mod for wool block, can be turned into string, so 1 wool block equals 4 strings. And I also have several other mods, including the armor stand mod from Hermitcraft. If you're familiar with Hermitcraft, basically everything that they have, we have in ours, plus a little bit of extra. So... Okay, so in between each one of these I need to do the stair thing. So let's do this. This will make it a little bit easier for me. But yeah, I can add you to mine. I have 5 slots still open. And we can play together on there. I'm basically just killing time, like I said, until we get this. I don't need to break that one, I just need to break this one, I think. Now I do plan on doing some events on mine as well too. So like, I'm waiting for the new blocks to come out so I can build this really cool pyramid with a really cool maze, and it's gonna have a challenge in it. So basically, whoever can get to the end of the maze without dying, will have a treasure trove of like emerald blocks and gold blocks and stuff like that in a treasure room. But you got to be able to find your way to the center of the maze, solve some riddles or puzzles, and find the treasure room. And basically whatever's in that treasure room that day, you can get. But you have to survive the maze, and then you have to survive the traps and stuff at the end, and all that stuff. So, yeah. So basically that's going to be a construction all on my own, but the pyramid portion of it, I will actually probably do a live stream on whenever I start doing that, because I'm going to have to farm a lot of blocks for that too, if you think about it. And there'll be other events besides that. We'll probably have somebody who I'll put in charge of doing PvP stuff, because I don't generally do PvP stuff, but it's really fun on Minecraft because it doesn't matter if you win or lose, because the main point of the game is just have fun. So, and do whatever the heck you want. But I feel like my brother and I want to build like a coliseum of some kind, and then have somebody just come up with like PvP games and stuff like that to just do. Because it seems like it's a lot of fun to do that stuff. So I'm gonna have to get some ice blocks too. I completely forgot about that. I think I'm gonna need to get some ice blocks. But we'll find out. This is not gonna work. Alright, let's remove these real quick. That's the wrong side anyway. Before I end the stream, I will go to my realm and I will show you guys basically the little outpost we'll start at, because I can fly myself there, and I'll give you a rundown on the rules on my server basically. But basically, you just log in and you go on your own way, find some spot that you want to make your base at, and just try to not run into other people's like mines and stuff, and just don't steal their stuff. And I think that's a gimme. We do have a shop area set up on a mushroom biome, so you can build your own shop to sell items at, which I sell concrete. My brother sells everything from sea lanterns to prismarine and all that stuff because he has guardian farms. And then I think God's Wrath has a, well, he hasn't built a shop yet, but I think he's still working on his base because he just recently got better internet. So yeah. But basically that gives you kind of an idea. Alright, so now these will be the exact opposite of those.
I don't remember if I used ice in that or not. I'm pretty sure I have to put ice underneath any of the pressure plates that I put down there. Because if you don't, I'm pretty sure that the items will stop sliding on top of it. Pretty darn sure. Okay, let's do this. Alright. This is going to have to go out further actually, so I think the sheep farm is going to be caught up in this too. So far we got 10 built, right? Yeah. There's 10 of them built so far. I actually need to go back to my room and make sure I did this right. I'm pretty sure I screwed up something though. I think there's supposed to be a stair in between the two, and then in between these is just a block. I think so. Like where the two pistons are, I think there's just a block. But I think I screwed that up. That's why I highly recommend building stuff in either another world or in a creative map, and then coming in and looking at it while you're doing the building and stuff. I still have to constantly go back and look at my iron farm build from time to time in order to make sure that I'm building it right. It's a great design for a miniature iron farm. That's why I like it, because I don't have to worry about it. I can just AFK from it. Thanks for the sub, Rey Mysterio. Pretty sure I messed it up though. Alright, so this is my realm. That's my mansion. Kind of a crappy version of a mansion. It's basically just a storage warehouse with a bed in it. But here's the pumpkin farm on the bottom, melon farm on top. So I plan on basically doing the same thing over there in that realm. Okay, so we got the water blocks. I didn't even put glass on those. Interesting. I put glass in between the pistons though. Okay. Well, that would make sense. Okay, so yeah, I did screw it up a little bit. So what we need to do is I've got the piston. Pistons have nothing in between them, and the observers obviously have the water source block in between them because that's where the plant's growing. Makes sense, right? Yeah, so for those of you just joining, I'm on. I joined the Sentinels Gaming Community with They play Guild Wars 2, Elder Scrolls Online, Final Fantasy 14. Those are MMOs, and then I also play Minecraft and some other games too. So And they just recently told me, hey, we noticed that you play Minecraft a lot too. I was like, yeah, you've been noticing that because I play it, I log into it a lot. And they're like, yeah, you log into it a lot more than Guild Wars 2. If you want to join our server, we have one. But yeah, sure, I'll join it. Alright, so let's start getting rid of some of these. At least the ones in between the pistons. Okay. So I might be building a new pathway down to my wool farm, which that sheep is like a freaking machine right now. Alright, so we'll just dig some stairs right here. And we'll just lock it inside the building. Makes sense to me. Okay, now we need observers. Get something like that. Pistons like that, so that would be 12. That's 12 right there. I think 12 would be good enough to start. We'll just stick with that for now. If I need more, then I'll worry about it later. But I think if I just AFK with 12, that'll be fine. So let's just go ahead and farm this dirt out, and we'll start the end right here. I think the gathering system is going to have to be on this side though, because that's going to be too close to the field. So the water flowing will have to start on this side. Okay. I like Minecraft a lot. I wish I would have found it when or started playing it when it was first released, but I don't know why I never caught on to it, but I guess it's just because I was so into Pokemon. Always have been. I didn't really like pay attention much to Digimon, like game-wise, but I did play most of the Digimon World games just because they were kind of fun. The first one was a heck of a challenge with the poop thing, and then they brought that back in Digimon World Next Order or something like that. Okay, let's see. Let's put up these extras. Shouldn't need any more dirt. Gonna need the fence post, gonna need the jack-o'-lanterns. I actually need to make more of those. Put the stairs in there. Okay, so stone dust down, the glass. Gonna need my hoe. I think it's over here. Yeah, there it is. Didn't I have pumpkin seeds over here? No, I took them out, that's right. Put you up there for now. We're gonna have to sleep before we go back out there anyway. What in the world? I got a cat that spawned in here. Inside my, let's see if we can't make it friendly. Because it's like stuck there. Best friends forever! Okay. Stop feeding it. It's obviously mine now. That was easy. I just... How did it spawn inside the anvil? Hey kitty, you follow me. Just don't go through the portal, okay? Hey Rodkiv, I'm fine, how about you? Oh, cool. Did he kill a phantom or some kind? Did my cat just go through the portal? No! I just got the cat! Oh, I hate when that happens. Now he's stuck on the other side of the portal until I go back through and rescue him. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. That sucks. That really sucks. Alright, let's go ahead and get these ready for the pumpkins. Anybody's wondering why I'm doing pumpkins before anything else, it's because basically I need those for the jack-o'-lanterns for lights. It's the easiest way to get a light source besides lanterns, but I just don't really like the normal lanterns. I like the blue lanterns better, actually. So I'm kind of biased there. Alright, so let's get this set up. And then I gotta figure out where I want this storage system to be at. Oh, my computer specs? Oh, dude, I could talk about this all day. My brother and I, we pulled our money together from our work when we were both working at the same factory. I just graduated with my master's, and that's put a damper on things with this stupid corona thing that's going on too. So I feel your pain there. So now I'm looking for bigger and brighter things at the same time that this is all going on. Basically, we pulled our resources together. I bought a Maximus Hero motherboard. So it's a ROG Maximus Hero motherboard. One of the best, I must say. I've never had so much ease with a motherboard before. And this isn't my first PC to work on or build. So basically that
plus I bought 2 of the M.2 drives, I guess is what they're like little discs. They're little memory chips. Is what they are. They go on the motherboard itself. There has 2 slots for those. I recommend using them both, just like the person who works for ASUS recommended that you use them both. Because I actually watched a video review on the motherboard before I purchased it. So I got that motherboard. I bought the 2 M.2 solid state memory chip drives, if you want to, and they're both Samsung, by the way, so they're cheaper that way. And they're both 2 terabytes in size. That's the largest you can get them right now. One of them is the main for the C drive. The other one is the A drive, which basically is a backup in case the C drive fails, which it shouldn't because it's a SSD. So I got those. I bought myself 4 separate hard drives. All of them have 4 terabytes of memory with the exception of the gaming hard drive, which the game saves are saved on. Yeah, RAM sticks, I've got 4. It's 64 gigabytes of RAM. They are the Corsair 3500. So they're 3,500 a piece, and that's for the speed. So it actually has tremendous speed on them. But yeah, they're SSDs basically is what they're called. But they're just RAM sticks, but whatever. Not RAM sticks, but they're memory chips basically. It's like a hard drive, but it's not a hard drive. It's a solid state drive, but it's on a chip. So I got those. I got 4 separate hard drives, like I said, but one of them is a solid state drive, which is a 2 terabyte gaming solid state drive. All of those are the, I can't even remember the name of them, but I got 2 2080 RTX GPUs, and yes, they are connected together. The only reason why we went with those, like 2 of them, is because of all the graphic design that my family does and all of this that we do. So that's why I went with the 2 of them, because it makes it so much faster and easier to encode things and design things. Because we have a 3D printer, we have a laser printer, and all that stuff. The CPU, it was the first of its kind when it first came out, is the i9 unlocked, the 9900K. So if you get the locked version, you're basically stuck with what you get. With the unlocked version, you can actually push for more. So literally, this thing tops out at like 5,500 or something like that. If you know what I'm talking about, if you're familiar with computers and stuff. But what's the pushing thing called again? I can't. My memory just flies off the handle whenever we get on these things. So you basically can push it to its maximum load, which is like 5,500. Yeah, it's a monster, all right, definitely. But so it's got the 9900 i9 unlocked, and yeah, and then everything else that I put in it's extra. But basically, I stuck with a Corsair body chassis, if you will, and then I bought a Corsair power supply. It's a RM1000i, so make sure it has more than enough power to power everything on it. I got a battery backup to go with it, so in case I lose power, and everything's hooked up to that, including the internet. But yeah, my brother and I went together on this so we could build a super monster. He's going to build one of his own too eventually when we get done with this. Yeah, overclocking, that's it. I knew somebody knew what I was talking about. That is it, my friend, you got it. Overclocking. God, for the life of me, I could not remember that at all. Alright, so now I need to count here, so if you really want my specs, join my Discord. I'll share the link with you again. I don't know if you were on here when it was on here. Welcome back, Muhammad. I'm going to share my Discord link again so you can like get on there and ask me about the specs again. And I'll definitely share everything like in one like little like post to you, like a private message or DM. Because right now I'm just trying to get this done at the same time. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that's where the water ends. Platform 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So right here. So we're only going to need one. It's not bad. Oh, I'm stuck. Put the chest down right here. Oh, really? Okay, sweet. I just wanted to make sure that you had the Discord. That's where we usually ask a lot of questions like that. I'm actually going to post a post in there somewhere, so if people ask about the build, I can just tell them to go to the Discord and they can look it up, and I don't have to get sidetracked. Because I could talk computers all day, because my brother and I, we like to mess with them and all that stuff, so... And believe it or not, my brother is the guru for like computer stuff and building crap, but I... There we go. I just jump on the bandwagon. Okay, there we go. Okay, now I'm gonna need some stairs or something to put on top of this. You know what? Let's put glass on it. Be a better option. There we go. And then we can just have the building wrap around all of this right here. Hi, actually me. It's a heck of a name. Is it actually you? I can't believe that. I just got a cat, Muhammad. You missed it. I just got a cat tamed, and it walked through my portal. So I have to go rescue it at some point in time. I'm not going to do it right now on the stream, but I'm going to have to go get me some ice first anyway, so I'm going to have to get me my pick and go do that. As a matter of fact, I think that's the next thing we have to do is we have to go get some ice. Man, that's really unfortunate that I really had a cat there. Basically, there's just going to be glass going all the way across this, so... Am I like in a special game? No, this is Minecraft. It's just I use a different resource pack than most do. I'm not using the vanilla resource pack. I'm using Pure BD Craft. It's free to use for Java, not so much for Bedrock. And this is Java, obviously. So what's cringe? I don't know what you're talking about with the cringe stuff. Okay, let's put all this stuff up for now. Actually, let's go ahead and put the pumpkin seeds out. Maybe they'll fully grow up before I get back. Well, at least start growing up. That needs to get stored somewhere else. Could you play with me? Yeah, on my realm. This is my gaming community realm. So this one right here I do not own, so I can't ask you to join this one. You could play in the other one, which I've already gotten, like, I've already beaten the game. I'm just waiting for 1.16 to come out. So I can do some more builds later on. Oh, it says, is it actually you? Yeah, it's actually me. But this is the Sentinels Gaming Community. So I joined a gaming community called Sentinels Gaming Community. They have a YouTube page and everything. called Sentinels Gaming Community and everything like that. This is their server. I asked if I could join theirs to like do some like things that I've done in mine, because they don't have some of this stuff that I have in mine, because they saw that I was playing and that I had like the villager breeder. They've never seen one of those before, which is kind of weird because I haven't even been playing the game that long and I knew it was a thing. And then of course the iron farm, the mini iron farm that I build all the time, which is somebody else's design, which I've done a video on before. But yeah, they've never seen stuff like that before, and they wanted me to come into their realm and build it, so that's what I've been doing. Now I'm doing a pumpkin farm. But yeah, just join my Discord, which I shared the link to earlier. But I'll have to ask you or send you an invite after I'm done playing, because I can't really do it like right now because I'm in the middle of the game. But yeah, if you send me your game name in my Discord, then I'll definitely add you, because I think somebody else has already asked too. I've got probably like 3 more slots after you join as well. That'd be 2 of you. But yeah, you can play as long as you have Java Edition. So that's what I play on. Okay, I want to store that. So actually, did you catch the Discord link? Because I've shared it several times. I just don't know if you came in right after I shared it or not. I need a boat. Do I need to make another bed? I think I need to make another bed. Yeah, I need to make another bed. You're on 1.9 Java? This is 1.15. I use mods too, so like on the realms I have mods. I know nobody knows how to really do that too well. I did a video just recently about it because I didn't even know it was a thing, to be honest. But yeah, you can play realms with mods on it, so that's really cool. Get all this stuff taken care of real quick and then get me a bed. Yeah, I play on the updated version of Minecraft. So I'm waiting for 1.16 to come out. I'm super hyped for all the new blocks and stuff they're about to add to the game. I can't send you an invite now. I'm in the middle of a gameplay. Can't just drop everything I'm doing. Okay, I need to go get me 3 more wool, make a bed. So I have it on me so I can sleep when I get over there to the ice area. Probably have to do that. Because you won't be on this realm with me, you'll be on my other realm. And it's like I said, I'd have to show you, or have to explain the rules to you on my server as well, because obviously I don't want people like coming in and stealing stuff from other people's bases and stuff that have already got their bases built. No. That's not how it works. LAN is not how it works, buddy. This is realms. You have to tell me your in-game name and I add you to my realm. It's a server. I pay for it. There's a big difference. It's not LAN. LAN is for single-player maps only. This is realms. I don't think you know how that works. This isn't a single-player map. This is a server that I'm on.
So Realms is a server. I'm on a different server than my own that I own. I own my own. It's called Chaos Realms, or Complete Chaos is what it's called. It's going to be a while before I get off of here. I don't want to just log out to invite people that I don't even have a chance to talk to and go over the rules with. That's not how it's going to work. I mean, I'm paying for the realm, so I have a decision to make there, you know? I can't just let everybody that wants to join. You have to understand the rules and everything, too. No, I know about the LAN thing for single-player maps, but I'm not doing a single-player map. This is Realms. And this isn't my realm either, so... So I play on 3 different realms. I have my own, I have my brother's, and then I have the gaming community that I play with. We play Guild Wars 2, Elder Scrolls Online, Final Fantasy 14, Minecraft. Some of us play other games besides that, like Digimon and stuff like that, but yeah, but you're just going to have to wait until I get done on here before I can send you an invite, because, I mean, the invite is on the configuration for the realm, and it takes forever for me to log back into the game every single time, especially while I'm streaming, so... I'm sorry, you're just gonna have to be patient like the other guy is that wants to join. I mean, you'll both start at the same spawn point. You'll both be able to like grab some shovels and some bread for the beginning of your journey. There is a bed inside this little hut there, just in case it's dark. So if it's dark when you log in, you can just sleep there real quick. There are plenty of abandoned villages nearby that building, the spawn point. That's why I chose that seed. So you can just go steal a bed from one of those abandoned villages and then be on your way and go find a place to build your own base. I don't stream on Mondays. I only stream Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Monday through Thursday I work full time, so... It's like I said, actually, I mean, you're just going to be patient. You just join my Discords. It's free to join my Discord, and then once you join that, you can tell me your in-game name, and then I can add you. I just can't do it on the fly while I'm in the middle of a stream right now. I get it, everybody wants to play with me and all that stuff, but I can't just like jump the gun off of another server to get onto mine. Dang dolphins. I haven't killed a dolphin yet, but don't push your luck, Dolphy. Alright, I gotta... Yeah, I can't believe that. I just tamed a cat, and right immediately it just like went right through the portal. Ride like a pirate? Not exactly. I wish we could have bigger boats. I bet there's a mod for that. Bet there is. I've made a pirate ship in my brother's old realm before I decided to buy my own realm package, and he's like, I'm getting ready to delete this one when the 1.6 update comes out. I was like, well, can you at least share it with me as a single player map so I can at least, you know, still have my pirate ship? Because it took a lot of time to build that. So he's like, yeah, sure, I'll do that.
Alright, I think that's going to be good enough. I only need like the one packed ice to put underneath the stone pressure plate. Get this pumpkin farm done, then I can just sit there AFK, or let the PC sit AFK while I'm at work. Yeah, there's the pirate. I want to be able to use like the bigger ships. I'm sure you could make like redstone designs where the ships move and stuff like that, but there's probably also a mod out there, like I said, that you could use to make the big designs that you make move, but probably causes a lot of lag too. Yeah, there's the pirate. Need to dress my guy up as a pirate now, instead of the crimson guy. What does my armor look like? It's pretty damaged, but oh well. Almost got enough diamonds to make up some diamond armor, so I'm getting there on here. Autocorrect put up that? Put up the pirate flag and the skull and crossbones? That's kind of neat. I don't think I have autocorrect do that. Alright, go put up the boat and stuff. Man, the wheat's almost fully grown again. Alright, so I need packed ice. I can also use regular ice too, because it will turn into water when you break it again, which is really convenient when you're trying to make like super industrial farms, if you didn't know that. I think I only need the one ice block though too. We're gonna try it that way anyway. So I'm gonna need one stone. I think it's 2 pressure plate. Start pouring out the water. Just all this. All right, so 1, 2. I don't know what I'm doing. Take that out. So right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, that's 8. Okay. That's where that goes. this goes. Okay. That's strange. I guess it's because of the stairs with the waterlog stuff there. Should still do the job. Yeah. Water goes up at the angles for some reason. I don't know why, but it does. Okay. This is where the stairs come into play in the center. Stairs, I meant fence. Probably gonna bone meal these things too. Speed up the growth process. Do I have a secret base? I do in my realm. Not in this one yet, but that's one of the reasons to have piston doors and stuff like that. Yeah, I have a secret base in my realm. Not telling you where it's at either. Okay, now... Eventually I'll build a building around all this too. But before then, I'm going to have to get more of these jack-o'-lanterns or light source blocks over top of these. Alright, I have a lot of bones in here, so let's just go ahead and... Matter of fact, I need these too. Can't wait for them soul sand valleys. Because in those we'll be able to find those abandoned fossils and stuff like that made out of the bone meal, or the bone blocks, I should say. I'll not be able to bone meal them now. Rip. Or can I? Oh, boom, instantly. Instantly grew a pumpkin, that's nice. Here we go. Not sure how many of these I'm gonna need. I think I carried that pumpkin all the way through. Find out here in just a second. Alright. Yep, sure did. Alright, so we should be good then. Let's get some more bone meal. That should do it for the pumpkin farm. Okay. They're all fully grown. That one right there might actually need more. Yes, it does. There we go. Alright, so I need 8 more pumpkins just to make jack-o'-lanterns for out here. Nice, Ilya Schwartz. Congrats. Which one did you get? I think I'm going to have to make the stairwell out further. Okay, there we go. Might as well just terraform this down a little bit too. I mean, I got hundreds of shinies, but most of them I've hunted using the wormhole method or the new method that they released in Gen 7. But a majority of them I've done with hatching eggs on all the previous gens. And maybe, well, I think it was Ruby and Sapphire, or Alpha Ruby, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, that they released that first grass shaking thing where we could have find the shinies that way. So I did that one first and then used the method where we could soft reset up by flying in the sky with the Latios or Latias. Oh, the Swabble? Sweet. Awesome, congrats. The Swabble or Sobble? You're talking about the starter Sobble? Yeah, I didn't get one yesterday, but I did get a 6 IV finally, which is nice. So I'm going to probably continue working on that sometime. Basically now I just gotta wait for more pumpkins to make more lights with, and then eventually just build the building around this thing. At least build the walls around it, so I might just wait and build the building until after I decide whether or not I need to make 2. Stack it up. I might stack it up high and then just have it make the pumpkins fall down to the next stage, like to the first floor, so I don't have to worry about it having so many water flows. like that'd be the best bet. Have to see. I'll have to test an idea with that. Alright, let's put the bone meal up in there. The water bucket full again. Let's check my messages real quick. Alright, let's see if this guy's dropped his price back down to normal. He did. Sweet. Let's sell some more iron ingots to him. Oh, there he is. He's ready again. Okay, good. Let's make up for some of those that I already used up. Alright, so I think we're done on here for now. I'm just going to have to AFK for a while to get the lights that I need on here. So now I can go back to my actual realm. So if you guys are wanting to join, please post your name in the Discord so I can get that in there. I'm getting ready to head back over there, or at least put it in the chat, I suppose. You could do that in the chat if you feel comfortable doing that. I think I'm just going to leave my guy off in here, because I'm probably just going to AFK. Well, I won't even AFK for a while. I'll probably just come in here and farm some stuff. But yeah. The villager looks like a cat. He's just a furry guy. I got the, like I said, Pure BD Craft resource pack or texture pack, whatever you want to call it. So basically everything looks kind of cartoonish. So I like it that way. I also can tell the ores difference apart a lot easier too. Don't get me wrong, vanilla Minecraft's fun to play, but I just like it different, being different. I can't wait to see what 1.16, what they have in store for that, what the textures are going to look like for all the stuff in that. I think that'll be pretty neat too. Alright, so players. What is this? He put a mask on his face? That's funny. Alright guys, I'm waiting for your in-game names. I think one of you shared it up there earlier. Let me go back to the chat and scroll up. Yeah, somebody did, so...
Alright, so Fernand's in. Fernand G's in. I'm waiting for actually me. I don't know if he, maybe he must have left the chat. I don't know. Or he's not watching no more. He was very impatient though, so. I mean, you gotta be able to give me some time to do what I'm doing, and then I could get off and then invite you guys to my realm. So, I mean, I don't know, but I'm getting ready to go back into my realm and do some things real quick. So, I guess if he rejoins or decides that he wants to give me his in-game name, I can invite him later. It's gonna take it a while to load up anyway, so. I wish they would implement some sort of system inside the realm to where I can just invite players on the fly while I'm inside the realm, when it's my realm, anyway, because as an operator I should be able to do that, I think. But it doesn't, so. You basically just have to be on my friends list. Which is why I have to use the invite option outside the game. I'm pretty sure, I just want to look in here too, but I'm pretty sure it'd be easy to is that your in-game name for Minecraft Java, Muhammad? I want to look at this real quick, but I'm pretty sure that that should be easy. I think if I just build the next layer right here on this, and, well, maybe I actually just built it right on top of this. Right on top of the jack-o'-lanterns. And then all the pumpkins could just fall straight down. But then again, I'm not sure. They might get stuck on top of the fence. Although, these walls are going to get connected in a different way in 1.16, so I think that would actually work because they'll actually sit on top of one another instead of like having the gaps in there. Okay, just remember the rules. I mean, you can go to other players' bases, just don't take anything out of their chests without their permissions. That's basically the main rule that I have. That's it. But like I was saying, it takes me a while to log in and log off, and then I have to invite you. So, but I was in the middle of a project, and I didn't want to just stop where I was and then forget where I left off at, because I'm really bad about doing that. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think I have 4 more slots open, maybe 5. 4 after you though. Well, if you're not on Java, it'll let us know. Because it'll say that it couldn't find you or whatever. Could not provide a name. Are you playing on a console or something like that? Because if you are, then that means it's Bedrock. And this isn't Bedrock. This is Java. Because on Bedrock you can't use mods at all, period. Java, we figured out a way to put mods into our realms because we're able to edit our files and stuff. On Bedrock you can't do that, so it's unfortunate. That's why I don't play Bedrock anymore. Not to mention that most of the machines and stuff we create in Java don't work at all in Bedrock. Like the villager breeder, you can't do that. You can't use the villager breeder. You have to actually feed them bread to make them breed in Bedrock, which gets so annoying. I'd rather they just breed themselves and I don't have to watch them. I put it in there exactly the way you put it, so it said it could not invite the provided name, so that must mean it must be that you're on Bedrock or something, because I only play on Java. Java you have to pay for too, just like Bedrock, but it's cheaper than Bedrock. When I got it, it was like 20 bucks. Which isn't that bad considering you're going to be able to play with anybody on a Realm server, and then you can also make your own maps and share those maps with other players. And you can edit everything from the coding and the map on down. So I mean, that's why I like Java. So I'm sorry, it's not exactly free. I realize that people, not everybody is made of money and all that stuff, and most people that like to watch my stuff are kids and they don't have jobs, and I can't help you. I mean, I have to spend money for everything I have too, so, and I have to save it up in order to buy it, which is what I've basically had to do. Yeah, just buy it and then try to log in. I would recommend logging in with your account that you have for your Bedrock edition first, and seeing if it doesn't give you a free download of the Java. Because if you do have Bedrock, there are some times where it'll give you the Java edition free or vice versa. So try that first. Try logging in on Mahjong's website. Just go to mahjong.com or whatever for the official Minecraft website, and then log in. At the top is say log in or sign up or whatever. Just try to log in with your other account. I didn't think about that until just now, because I bought Bedrock first by accident, because I purely thought that was the only one that we could play together on. And then come to find out, they were like, no, you can create your own servers. You can even use the Realm servers that Minecraft gives us as an option. Try it for 30 days for free or whatever. And then ever since then, I just bought into it because it's really fun. Check how many melon pieces I got in here. Almost enough to make a bunch of watermelon. So the thing I'm really hoping that they have in that other realm is the gold farm. I hope they really have one of those, but right now I need to go find some stairs. I think I want to do this before I quit streaming and all that stuff. I want to get these stairs down because they've been driving me nuts on here. Stairs. I have 8 stairs there. Yeah, but definitely just log in with your other account before doing anything else. And this was something I added into my sugarcane farm because I got tired of having to come back here and constantly turn all the sugarcane into paper all the time when I was in the middle of something else. So I put automatic composters at the 2 last chest sites there. So once it gets all these other ones over here to the end get full of sugarcane, it'll automatically start composting whatever sugarcane is actually being farmed afterwards and turn it into bone meal, which is so nice. So I don't have to constantly watch or look after that thing. The other one that was driving me nuts though was the bamboo farm, and I just had to turn the crop growth rate back down to normal because it was getting annoying. Oh, come on. I'm sure there's some things that are unique to Bedrock that are fun, but Darcy? Is it Darcy? I'm guessing that's how you pronounce it, Darcy. It's not Dwarcy, is it? Because Because the W is after the R, so I think it's Darcy, right? Is that what you're trying to get me to say? How many am I gonna need here? That was 14. Let's try 8. It's probably going to be about 10 though to get down there. I'm guessing that's kind of pronounced like, oh, that's your real name, Darcy? Is that how it's pronounced though? Kind of like Darcy? How we say it here in English. The English language is so screwed up. I really hate it sometimes. Just because it's like, it's got so many bad things. Okay, we need 4 more. So I actually needed 12 more. So I needed 26 of those total for that to come down. But yeah. I wonder if I could put bars on the side of the steps. I'm not sure. I'll have to figure that out sometime. Okay. Put these in here. Do I have any wood stairs in here? No. I think I'll just go outside and grab the wood I need. Because we're going to make a double staircase up there at some point in time. I need to make a platform up there too, with a light in the middle. I've added Ferdinand if he's watching still. Really, me was being very impatient. Couldn't wait till I logged back into my realm in order to add him, so. Alright, so we got that. Now I just need to make a path coming from here. Just to make it kind of look realistic, right? Go back in here. Patience is a virtue. I know I sometimes don't have it myself, but it is what it is. I think once I get the stairs outside done, that's going to be the end of the stream, but I mean... Oh, Darwish. Okay, so it's, you see, with the English language, every other person's like name will get screwed up if it's like Irish or something like that. Like my Native American name, I'm pretty sure would be like unpronounceable in the English language. So, yeah. Let's go out there. See if I got any. I think I spelled or pronounced that right. Darwish. To the house, it's Darwich. Kind of like Darwin. You know what I'm talking about with Darwin. So I think it was 6 blocks I needed. Let's go out there with that. Nope, it was 8. Rip. 2 more. Yeah, I was always had a problem. I used to have a very, very bad speech impediment too, where I stuttered a lot, and basically couldn't pronounce anything correctly at all. So I basically was given to this special needs class for a little while, but they basically just gave up on me or whatever. I finally had an English teacher that just sat down with me and just went through stuff with me, and I was able to actually get over the speech impediment when I grew out of it, basically. So, yes, it is. Were you one of them that was wanting to join the Java realms? Because I can add people to this realm here that I'm in right now. So this is my villager trading outpost. Everybody is allowed to use this. You just have to farm your own emeralds. That's one of my rules. You farm your own emeralds from like trading the farmers here. I have a whole floor upstairs on the 3rd floor that's nothing but farmers. Do not mess with the villagers and by trying to change their jobs. These are my villagers. If you want your own villager trading outpost, you can use my villager breeder over here. And yes, I do have the mods on here on this realm account, so you can get heads. And yes, I did kill a villager. Don't judge me. They piss me off a lot. This is the villager breeder. Obviously I have the tracks set up, and there's more tracks and stuff out there you can borrow. Just don't steal them. You can set up the minecarts down here, just open the doors and let them explode out, catch them in the minecarts, and then take off with them. So, you know Darwin's? I was talking about like Charles Darwin, the guy who came up with the idea of human evolution, basically, is what I was talking about. Like, that pronunciation of that last name was probably different for a while. Alright, so basically that's that in a nutshell, basically, but so now let's come out here and figure out what we're going to do with this stairwell, because this stairwell needs to go. Not what I really need right now, but I do need some of those eventually. Got cobblestone stairs in there too. Maybe I'll just run the stairwell down this way. Alright, so this is my favorite part of this whole thing, is the piston doors. It's a double-sided piston door. Thanks to honey blocks, we can do stuff like that now, which is really sweet. I do have a castle. I had a castle door, or gate, I should say, that I built in my brother's realm, and I plan on building another one of those at some point in time, but in a different design, because the old design does not work anymore ever since 1.15.2, which is fine. I figured out a way around it. That's just what you do. Ooh. Okay, let's come out at 2. That's not exactly how I was wanting that to play out, but okay. I think that's going to where I'm in scaffolding. That's fine. I gotta replace one of those blocks with a light anyway. Nope.
kind of narrow, but I might make it 3 wide. We'll see. Probably have to make some more stairs. Yeah, that's unfortunate. All right. The reason why I wanted to disconnect that from the wall is because right here we're probably going to put another guard tower for when we do raids out here. So let's knock that block out. Put one of these up here. So we just have a way to prevent things from spawning up there, because nothing can spawn on stairs obviously, but they can spawn on solid blocks like this. Now if that tower comes up high enough and I do want to connect it, I can, but I don't think I'm going to worry about it right now. What's the difficulty right now? 1.0. Dang, the difficulty dropped to 1.06. My brother left his cat here, and that's so annoying. Alright, if there's anyone else that's wanting to join this realm, which is my realm, I own this realm, so if there's anyone else, you can definitely let me know. If I edit my video, it'll be much better. What are you talking about, edit? This is a live stream. Oh yeah, I usually go through and make videos out of these anyway when I'm in my realm or in something else, but I haven't done much in here right now just because the one thing. But I'm gonna probably AFK in this realm tonight so I can farm a whole bunch of rotten flesh from the gold farm, and that way I can literally just set up all the clerics up on the top floor of the trading post. So let's go up there real quick, because I have so many villagers set up right now. So all of these are farmers, so I can sell all my crops that I need to sell. And then up here are a bunch of regular villagers who just have no jobs right now. I've got 12 of the brewing stands downstairs ready and waiting for me to change these guys into clerics, because clerics will take rotten flesh, which you can get from zombies and pigments, zombie pigments. And basically that's what the gold farm is nothing but zombie piglins coming over to get you. All you have to do is shoot one of them from the center, let them come over to you. They'll try to get to the closest space that they can find to try to get to you, and end up climbing and falling into this minecart pit, which once there's 24 of them in there, anything past 24 instantly suffocates to death when it gets in the box. So it's an ingenious design, and I really like it. It's from the Hermitcraft server, or at least the Hermitcraft bunch. I think it's Iskow. I think it's Iskow who designed it. Maybe it was Tango or somebody else. But yeah, I use the same design. And I've got it set up to where we can change it over for 1.16, because with the changes coming in 1.16, we're gonna have regular pigments, and then we're gonna have zombie pigments. So we have to set it up to where it'll get rid of or despawn the regular pigments, because they want to attack you after you've attacked one of the zombie ones. But yeah, that's basically gonna be it, guys. If there's, like I said, if there's anybody else who wants to join my realm, I have 4 more spots available. Actually 5. I still have 5 spots because I couldn't invite you, Muhammad. Sorry, but I mean, Bedrock doesn't play well with Java. But Java is more fun, in my opinion, because you can edit everything in the game. Obviously, I have teleportals set up to because since I'm the server owner, I can set these up. Most of the players came to the same consensus. They like this idea where we can go to the mushroom biome. So, click of a button, you can go to the mushroom biome. This is where the shopping district is at.
I know we have the teleportals for the nether built up on the roof, but this is just so much more fast, especially if you can't hang on to your elytra as much. But there's my shop over there, my brother's shop's over there. I think Godbrass said he was working on a location for his over here. He might have done some terraforming or something. He's going to make a big shop, like larger than ours. But yeah, if you log in here and you make a place for your base, and you need a teleportal block, just let me know and I'll come over and I'll put a command block down, and we'll put some teleportal cords for the mushroom biome, and then we'll put one in here for you too. So, but there's teleportals to all sorts of biomes where the nether portals are. So if you don't want to use these, like you feel like this is cheating, you can still use the nether portals. You don't have to use these if you don't want to. But I just like them for convenience. So I don't use them all the time, but I do like them, especially for when you're going to go to the shopping district. So like I said, we just still have more stuff planned on here. My brother and I want to get together and build a coliseum somewhere, so if somebody wants to get in on that and they want to be in charge of PvP stuff, I wouldn't mind that. But like PvP games and stuff like that, maybe a head games. I haven't done the tag game or anything like that, but we could probably do something like that too at some point in time. There's so many things that we could come up with as a group on my server to do, like events and stuff. So. But like I said, just join the Discord channel and let me know what you think. I've got room for 5 more people, like I said, and I will catch you guys on Friday. This Friday, I believe, that's the 14th. So, right? No, that's not the 14th. It's totally wrong. So, this weekend, I think I'm just going to do Minecraft all weekend. So I'll come up with some things to do on here on my server. So that way if somebody wants to join, I can just jump off and I can add them in. But other than that, basically I'm just going to be playing Minecraft for a while and breeding some Pokemon during the week while I'm at work probably. Because I can do that. But yeah, sky's the limit for Minecraft right now. I'm still waiting for 1.16 like I said, because I want to build a pyramid with a maze in it. I plan on doing that live at some point in time. So I might work on a terraforming spot. Might look for a terraforming spot out in the desert where I'm going to build this pyramid at, so people can join that game at some point in time. I plan on putting a whole bunch of stuff, like treasure, in the middle of that. So thanks for the sub, Creative Gaming Reimagined. And yeah. So that's going to be it, guys. I'll catch you in the next live stream on Friday. I'll be back on the normal schedule unless something else comes up with this virus stuff. Like I said, right now, I'm stuck at home to do my job because my brother went to work and then come to find out one of his co-workers tested positive for the COVID-19. So that means they all had to just go home. They had to go to a testing site to get tested for free, and we have to wait for their results before I can even go back to work because I work for a hospital. So obviously, I can't put the staff there at risk. So be safe. Have fun. Any of the protesters on here watching, be safe out there as well. We support the cause, but we don't support the violence that comes with it. Unfortunately, I realize that not everybody that's doing the protest is doing the riots, but still, it's bad to just burn somebody's business down and stuff like that. But I'll catch you in the next live stream on Friday, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's my time. And that'll be the same for Friday and Sunday. They might go longer than 3 hours on the weekends. It just depends on what I'm doing at the time. But I'll catch you guys in the next live stream. Peace out.